What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at my top 5 favorite HBK figures. Alright guys, now HBK has had one hell of a wrestling career and also one hell of an action figure career, and it was hard to break them down into just 5. There's a lot of good ones to consider. Rockers figures, Bendums, but I was able to break it down to my top 5 favorites, and number 5 is probably going to surprise you. It is down here from the Ruthless Aggression line. Road to WrestleMania Series 1 had 2 Shawn Michaels in it. One in the white pants with the black accents, and this Hulkamania Shawn Michaels dressed up like Hulk Hogan. He's got the white sneakers, the jeans, that wrist tape hand, which I always hated that they would unpaint it, the belt buckle. He's got the Hulkamania shirt with Hulk Hogan on it. He's got a mustache drawn on his face with that blonde hair and a Hulkamania bandana. Why is this number 5? Because it's so unique. It's unlike any other Shawn Michaels that we've gotten before or since then, that it just had to be included. It's a lot of fun. It's very unique. It's very appropriate for the time period. And it's something that I just didn't think they would ever do. And the second that they showed it off that it was coming out, I said, I need that figure. And I have it mint on card. I have it loose. I have multiples of them because I just think it's so good. The back of the shirt has nothing, but still a fun figure nonetheless. So number 5 is Road to WrestleMania Shawn Michaels. Now, there's tons of BCAs, right? But my number 4 is Superstar Series 1 Shawn Michaels. I loved everything about this set until I opened them and I realized, well, they're super cheap, but I think the figures themselves are pretty cool for the time period, right? Jax was not fairly new. I never heard of Jax until these figures. Bone Crunch and Sound, what's that? Made me very curious to try them out. The carding, though, I thought popped, and I loved the carding. I loved the placard in the front. Had a little quote from each person with an audience in front of them. I'm the greatest thing going. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. Look at that logo. And a picture of Shawn that wraps around the front. Very, very cool, unique. Behind it, WWF Superstars action figures. On the back, it's got the rest of the set, and they're very, very cheap shots of these prototypes, but nonetheless, very cool. 1996. Hasbro is over, and we have Superstar Series 1 from Jakks Pacific. I loved the boot mold. The first series obviously is very unique to the wrestler, and this mold was only used for Shawn Michaels and I believe Test. And there might have been a little bit of Triple H that got some of these parts. But he's got the white boots, the blue and black zebra print with the hearts on them, the matching gloves, black elbow pads. He's pretty jacked. No tattoo. The head sculpt, not great, but we know it's Shawn Michaels, and he's got those long earrings coming out onto his hair that like only Shawn Michaels wore, right? So number 4 is this Superstar Series 1 Shawn Michaels. Number 3 is a fairly new figure, but I think it is well worthy of being on the list, and that is Superstars Series 3. Not Jakks Pacific, Mattel. Walmart exclusive Superstar Series 3 Shawn Michaels. He came, put it here so you can see better. He came with that mullet look, the earrings, the glasses, a very cartoonish head sculpt. He's jacked out of his mind. He does have the signature Shawn Michaels tattoo. Interchangeable hands, but I like these ones with the thumbs out, like he's pointing to himself. That jacket with all of the, the bells and whistles, the hearts, the red and black zebra print, the blue Intercontinental title, the zebra print pants, knee pads, the red and white boots, and check this out on the back. I'm too sexy for this crowd with all the chains. That is so cool. Such a great figure, and one of my favorites from the entire Superstars line, and my number 3 favorite, Shawn Michaels figure. Now, some of you may be saying, he's not done any Elites yet. How is that possible? Because I saved the Elite for number 2, and that is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Shawn Michaels. This is the DX Shawn in the green and black with the entrance gear. Absolutely love this figure. A lot of people didn't like it because of the head, but I'm okay with the head considering I think the gear freaking pops on this. There he is on the side. This is a pretty pricey figure nowadays. But let's read what the back says. From San Antonio, Texas, 225 pounds, 6 feet 1 inches, sweet chin music. Are you ready? You think you can tell him what to do? You think you can tell him what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready to bow to the masters, break it down. Shawn Michaels had been a rocker and a heartbreaker. Love that line. But in 1997, he transitioned into a full-blown degenerate. With Triple H by his side, the Heartbreak Kid pushed the envelope further and further over the edge. Before long, they formed the most outrageous group the WWE Universe had ever seen. D-Generation X. You make the rules, and DX would break them. As WWE Champion, leader of the loud, brash, and outspoken new faction, HBK helped pioneer the Attitude Era. There was no low he wouldn't sink to, and going over the top wasn't high enough. And if you're not down with that, he has 2 words for you. Can you guess what those words are? I just think this is a great figure. I have it loose, and now I have it mint on card as well. Well, I've always had it mint on card. It actually took me longer to get a loose one. But it's a pretty pricey figure, and I think rightfully so. The hearts have like the frequency pulse on it, the D, the X, the green, the heartbreak, very cool. X is on the entrance gear, which has been repurposed before. Just think it's such a nice looking figure and a lot of fun. The chest hair, he's got the happy trail. I mean, I don't really think it's missing anything. So that is my number 2, Shawn Michaels, Ringside Collectibles exclusive. And I think it's pretty obvious what my number 1 is going to be if you watch the beginning of this video. Number 1 is the Hasbro. And it's not the rocker Shawn Michaels, which I have loose and mint on card. It is not black tight Shawn Michaels, which I have loose and mint on card. But it is the yellow card Shawn Michaels, which I also have loose and mint on card. And I'll tell you why. This figure, when it came out, was awesome to me. I was like, it's so realistic and detailed, just like Shawn Michaels. I love the gloves. I love the boots. I love the pose that they repurposed from Macho Man. I love all of the red and white zebra print. And I was blown away. They included his tattoo. The glasses are a nice touch. It really looks like him. A new head sculpt for Shawn, but it, like I said, it really, really looked like him. I wish that he came with some kind of title belt or something, because I just think it would have been fun. But this figure is easily my favorite Shawn Michaels figure ever made. And let me just bring it over here so we can take a look at the mint on card version. Conceited Crunch, Shawn Michaels. Initially, this was supposed to have a punching action that was very similar to like the Jake the Snake Roberts, but they changed it and went with the Macho Man Randy Savage style Conceited Crunch. Obviously, the arms are a little bit different, but still, great figure. So let's recap. Number 5 on the list is the Shawn Michaels as Hulk Hogan from Road to WrestleMania, Jack's Pacific Ruthless Aggression. Number 4 is Superstars Series 1 Shawn Michaels from the Bone Crunching era. Number 3 is the Superstar Series 3 Mattel Walmart exclusive. Number 2 is the Ringside Collectibles exclusive DX Shawn Michaels Elite. And number 1 is the Hasbro. Well, his second Hasbro. Hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Twitter is at TheFigHeel. Check out this unreleased Build and Brawl Shawn Michaels. Make sure you pick up the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia and go to whatheel.com to join Whatnot and get $15 off your first purchase. See you on the next one, guys. Peace. weeks. Are you a wrestling figure collector of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need Fig Heel's Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia, the modern edition covering all releases from 2010 to present day. Featuring over 5,000 photos of action figures from the hottest brands, including independent toy makers. Keep track of what you have, want, and need, including loose, mock, and overall collection value. With a foreword by WWE superstar Xavier Woods and shots by Matthew Goldberg, the Wrestling Figure Encyclopedia is a must-have for collectors. Premium, full-color, and value black and white editions available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at WhatHeal.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.